Racing in F123 can be an exhilarating experience, whether you're racing in multiplayer or single player against the AI. However, to fully enjoy the game and maintain a healthy balance between challenge and enjoyment, it's important to find the perfect AI difficulty level that really matches your skill level. In this video, I'm going to look at exactly how to find the perfect AI difficulty settings in F123. Like most racing games, F123 allows players to compete in single-player races against AI drivers. The speed of the opponents and the skill level is set by the AI difficulty setting, and this impacts the competitiveness of each race. Setting the AI difficulty too low may result in unchallenging races, while setting it too high can lead to frustratingly difficult opponents. Therefore, finding the optimal AI difficulty is key to ensuring you get the best overall racing experience in F123 and the most enjoyable experience. I just want to say that over the coming weeks and months, I'm going to be releasing daily F123 content, from car setups to how-to videos. So if you want to be notified when a new video drops, hit that subscribe button and the alert bell. Also hit the like button and let me know in the comments below what AI difficulty you're running at. Before diving into exactly how to find the perfect AI difficulty, it's important to understand how the difficulty settings affect gameplay. This setting determines how skilled and aggressive the AI drivers will be during races. The higher the difficulty, the more challenging the opponents become, requiring you to push your limits to be able to compete. On the flip side, reducing the AI difficulty can make races more manageable, but they also reduce the overall enjoyment if they become too easy. While trying to determine the best AI difficulty, several elements should be taken into account. Firstly, and probably most importantly, your skill level and experience with racing games plays the most important role. If you're new to sim racing or racing games in general, it will most likely be best to start with a lower AI difficulty. Lower settings help you become familiar with the gameplay and let you gradually improve your racing skills. Alternatively, if you're an experienced player, a higher AI difficulty might be necessary to provide a competitive experience. While AI difficulty is important to represent a good challenge, enjoyment is also important. So if you prefer close and fierce competition, setting the AI difficulty closer to your skill level or slightly higher can ensure thrilling battles throughout a race. On the other hand, if you more enjoy dominating races and achieving victories with ease, reducing the AI difficulty can provide a more relaxed and enjoyable experience. The AI difficulty itself can be set before each race or from the options menu from the main screen. The AI difficulty option can be found in the simulation settings and can be altered at any time while you're not racing. Unfortunately though, you can't change AI difficulty mid-race, meaning if you want to change the difficulty you will have to restart your race. Now, the process of finding the perfect AI difficulty in F123 often involves experimentation and adjustments based on race performance. To start, it's recommended to use the default AI difficulty setting provided by the game, which is around the 75% mark. This is designed to set the AI skill to a medium skill range and present a decent challenge for the majority of players. During your initial races, pay attention to your performance and the competitiveness of the AI opponents, because if you consistently finish races with a lead or towards the front of the pack, it may indicate that the AI difficulty is too low for your skill level. One neat little trick that I have to really hone in on the perfect AI difficulty very quickly is to utilise the one lap qualifying in Grand Prix mode. Ensure you start the race weekend with equal performance selected, which is chosen while choosing which driver you're going to race as, and then participate in a one lap qualifying around any track and note the results. If you finish low in that order or even last, decrease the difficulty, and if you finish at the front, you can increase the difficulty. This is a very quick way of seeing your pace compared to the AI's pace without having to jump into race sessions and run multiple laps. As a general rule of thumb, every 10 points you increase or decrease the AI difficulty by will add or remove roughly a second of lap time from the AI. This will differ from track to track, but is a good rule of thumb to go by. Once you're relatively comfortable with the AI difficulty, you can then proceed to a race environment where you'll be racing wheel to wheel with the other drivers. When you do move into racing with the AI, Do so using the Grand Prix mode, because this allows you to test your pace against the AI without any consequence. As you experiment with different AI difficulty settings, it's key to observe the behaviour of the AI drivers during races. Note down how they approach corners, manage their speed, and how they react to your manoeuvres. Following the AI closely is a great way to both learn a track as well as learn where you may be losing lap time or where the best place for an overtake is. While following the AI, if you notice that AI drivers tend to brake excessively early before corners, it's a really good indicator that the AI difficulty might be too low. In contrast, if the AI drivers outperform you in every aspect, then your difficulty is almost certainly set too high. Finding the perfect AI difficulty in F1 23 is all about striking a balance between challenge and enjoyment. Setting the AI difficulty too low might make races too easy and result in a lack of excitement, while on the other hand, setting it too high can lead to frustration and cause you to not enjoy F1 23 as much as you really should. Ideally, the AI difficulty should present a reasonable challenge that pushes your limits without becoming overwhelming. A closely fought race where victory is attainable with some effort can provide a sense of achievement and enjoyment. Adjust the AI difficulty accordingly until you find the sweet spot that keeps you engaged throughout the races. A top tip is to find your skill level via the one-lap qualifying mode that I mentioned earlier, and then increase the AI difficulty by a few points. This will cause the AI to be ever so slightly faster than you, which encourages you to increase your pace and improve your own skill. The challenge of trying to keep up with an AI that are slightly better than you are will lead you to improve over time. Finding the perfect AI difficulty in F1 23 really is a process that involves a little bit of experimentation, observation, and adjustment based on your own skill level. You can save time by using my method that I mentioned earlier, the one-lap qualifying session, to roughly find the best AI difficulty setting pretty quickly. By considering factors such as skill level, desired race experience, and closely monitoring the AI race pace, you can really fine-tune the AI difficulty settings to strike a balance between challenge and enjoyment. And most importantly, remember to keep the races engaging and competitive, which will allow for one of the most enjoyable F1 23 racing experiences you can get.